So we're down to Washington and the Bears, 19-20. 19, I said in the last segment I had them going Rashard Bateman, but I'm kind of changing gears a little bit. I thought about it a little bit more, and a name that keeps popping up that I'm really happy to say is going to be the next middle linebacker of the Washington Red Wolves, or whatever they are, Kitty Cats. Zaven Collins is going to DC at 19.
Woo! That'd be awesome. That would be.
I like Bateman, but I think maybe that's a little bit of a reach now after I thought about it a little bit. Who still has Bateman going 19? Mike?
I got Bateman going 19.
Germs, who you got?
I got Jalen Waddle. Just because the way my list fell, he's, how can you not take him at 19?
If Jalen Waddle falls to 19,
right.
there
how
is
can
no
you not,
chance
exactly.
they're not taking Jalen Waddle.
Yeah. It's just how my list ended up.
Right. I mean, a lot of the times it's just who falls, right? I mean,
right.
And we're definitely going to do another video where we really dive into the 19th pick. We'll spend some more time on that.
Yeah, we should.
Yep.
Because it's going to be real juicy. We've been talking about this and gearing up for this for a couple months now.
Oh yeah.
So let's knock out number 20 real quick, guys. Chicago Bears. They've got a star quarterback in Andy Dalton. What do they do?
I'm going. I'm going cornerback. They have to replace Kyle Fuller. He was a free agent for what, like 20 minutes? That's a huge hole, man. You got to replace a guy like that.
Yeah, I felt the same. Who do you have them? I'm sorry, Germs. Who do you have them taking?
J.C. Horner.
J.C. Horn. Okay. In my draft, I had J.C. Horn going in the top 10, but that's probably a personal bias towards Horn. I like Horn's game, but I also really like Greg Newsome. I have Greg Newsome from Northwestern going to the Bears. I think they definitely need corner help. That is a glaring issue outside of QB. I think we had all kind of talked about, well, especially Dennis had talked about them trading up to get Jones, which I think is a possibility. Andy Dalton, I think he'll be serviceable there, but that's not really what they need. They also really need a receiver, but the receiver class this year is so deep that I think they can make it happen. I mean, they have Allen Robinson, but they're not going to be able to lean on Allen Robinson forever. Jimmy Graham, I think, surprised a little bit last year. I don't ever expect that to happen. Like, what did he score, like 5-6 touchdowns in like an 8-week span or something? So I don't see that happening again. Anthony Miller is clearly not the guy that a lot of us thought he was. So they need a lot of help. But I think corner for me after losing Kyle Fuller is going to be priority, especially if somebody like Greg Newsome is still on the board.
Yeah, I have them waiting to get that quarterback. I think Mac Jones falls to 20. I think just like the beginning of the year, man, where everyone had Mac Jones falling to late second round. I think all this crazy attention that he's gotten is all just, people like us getting together and trying to get clicks. So yeah, that wraps up our 11 through 20. Again, our next video will be really diving into what Washington will be doing with that 19th pick. Should be very interesting. We've all been waiting for this. The draft is 2 weeks away. So can't wait, fellas. Thanks for
not even.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, and can't wait to do rounds 3 through 7 with you tomorrow. Nah, just kidding.
We'll get this out. It was good seeing you guys.
Oh yeah, always. Take care.
Later, fellas.